Hey, so never a dull moment. The California Privacy Protection Agency is meeting next week. What do you think they'll talk about?
We talk about California a lot, but to me, it seemed that the CPPA was saying, wait a second, you actually really, really need to pay attention to us because one, they announced an enforcement sweep on data brokers. So that is something, and I'm getting questions a lot. Well, is it just companies who haven't registered? Like, what do you think the angle was? But pair that with their meeting that they're going to have next week, where among other things, they've got rules that they're going to be talking about for a vote. You might have a direct relationship with a consumer, right? First party relationship. But if you are appending data, if you're purchasing or licensing data from another source and you are selling that data, then the CPPA is saying you are a data broker in that
Whether
circumstance.
whether you register or not.
Whether you registered or not, then you get into issues if those rules becomes the finalized language of the rule, which it looks like it's headed that way. Once that is enforceable, so many more companies are going to have to register as a data broker. So that is
Wow.
a big deal. Like companies who intuitively do not think of themselves as a data broker, given the way that definition has been structured up to now. But two, you think about the impact of the Delete Act and this one button press for all data brokers who are registered. Consumer can do that one button to say, delete all my data by all data brokers. That's a big data provenance issue for companies. It was already one for data brokers, but think of your first party retailer. They are going to really need to know what data in their environment they got from, not from the consumer, but from another data broker, because that would be subject to deletion and they'd have to have records demonstrating that they complied with the law. So I think there's a big impact here that is just not yet known really by most, and it's going to be a big deal.
Is that the wow? That's crazy. Is that the big use case? You're a first party retailer. You're anybody with first party direct relationships with a consumer, but you have a ton of data that you got from data brokers and third parties. That doesn't make you a data broker. It just makes you responsible for deleting that data, or no, does it make you one?
No, under the proposed change to the rule, it says you are a data broker. You are a
Wow.
data broker as to that data. You are a data broker.
This
So
is
just think of
everybody.
an identity perspective, right? Like a brand perspective. What brand wants to say it's a data broker?
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. And so what, let's stay tight on it. This is breaking news. So we're going to get more intel next Friday.
We're going to get more intel next Friday, but consider that to be a headline, and we absolutely will be talking about that more.
Gotcha. Awesome. Thanks, Lisa, as always.